Alright, and we're live. That was actually the quickest time YouTube has shown me my screen. That is actually amazing. Alright, gonna get my link. Because this is the fun part. I'm gonna grab that. Control C. And then comes the fun part and just sending it through all the different. Control V. Actually, I don't even put it in the gen. I think I'm gonna be picky today and put it in the actual announcements tab. I'm gonna do that. Why is it still shooty boom boom? I don't get it. Hold on, because on my channel, it says it's the Minecraft, right? Yeah. But then on the but then on Discord, it's like it's still the Halo stream. I don't. Thanks, Discord. Appreciate it. All right. Well, Control V. I'm gonna put this in self promo. Okay. Do it there. I've leveled up in Matt's Discord now, just because of all the self promotions. You know you're pretty bad when you level up from merely pure self promotions. That is I don't know whether to say that's like good or if that's just completely sad. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay. Well, that's a thing that happened. Alright, gotta get OBS back up. And I guess we can play Minecraft now. But yes, it is Minecraft Hardcore. And it's amazing. The still crazy thing to me about this hardcore world and the series that's been going on is I literally predicted that I would die in the 3rd episode of the series. And it's now episode 8. And I'm still here. I'm amazed at how amazing I didn't know I was. Also, my settings are all turned down again for some dumb reason. I'm going to turn all that on. Animations, everything's turned on. All that stuff is turned on. Okay, and all that's on. So now it looks better again. Alright, so I did a lot of, as I stated in the last series, I'm going to start doing some like grinding stuff off video and off stream. And so basically, while I was gone, I was taking the time to get these. We have a bunch of emeralds now. This took me forever because I literally, like the thing is like I expanded the sugarcane production extremely by a lot to get a lot of paper to trade with the librarian for emeralds that way as well. And then on top of that, I've been doing constant growing. I've been doing constant, I just fricked another plant. Oh no. But I've been doing a lot of cow breeding and I've been doing just a lot of, just general stuff. Also, I haven't gotten rid of this villager yet. I really don't know if I want to get, I feel like he'd be just a fun asset, not even to be useful, but just to be, entertaining. Like I could give him a name and just like, talk to him for absolutely no reason. But I did a lot of like grinding and stuff for emeralds off video, and I think the first thing we need to do today is to go and get ourselves mending on our helmet and boots, because look at how dead they are. If I face one more night trying to get a zombie villager, then we will most certainly lose our armor, and I don't want to do that. Let's be real here. So we're not going to. We're going to not take our chances, and we're going to immediately go to the village to start the stream off and try and get ourselves a couple of mending, at least 2 for our boots and helmet. I think the next thing on the list would definitely be the pickaxe. It's not the axe, surprisingly, because the axe still has a lot of durability for being netherite, but the pickaxe is already almost halfway down, and I don't want to lose that pickaxe because it's a really good pickaxe, and I like the efficiency on it, and I think it helps out a lot with just, mining for more diamonds and netherite and stuff like that. I think it just helps us out in that aspect. So we're going to put mending on it. Hopefully, eventually, too, we'll get, when we get the librarian. I think since we already have mending in this village over here, I think what I'm going to do eventually is bring the mending villager to the house and then when we get another villager, make that a librarian as well, and then give that villager a fortune trade, and then we can get fortune on our pickaxe, and also, you know, just in general fortune on other things that can require fortune, which I don't think there is. I think it's literally mainly a pickaxe. I think you can put fortune on an axe and a shovel and stuff, but I don't really think it does you any good, because it's in general the same amount of stuff you'd get for that tool anyway. So, oh yeah, I also traded a lot of my iron. I did a lot of my iron mining off video, and okay, cool. He's raised his price by 1 emerald already, so that's already a huge problem. But at least we can still technically afford 2 mending books. That just means that we're we're just a couple emeralds off from. Okay, and you've immediately put your trade back down to 31. Well, that's good to know. It's good to know that you can't keep your mind on one thing. All right, so let's go back real quick, and then let's go ahead and also just put mending on our armor. You can tell that I've been doing a lot off stream because I'm level 44 now. I've been doing a lot of mining and smelting for the iron, and then on top of that, just in general, trading with the villagers has brought my level up quite a ton as well. So it's always a good thing, because at least now we have levels to spare. If there's like some sort of emergency where like we do end up getting a villager, I want to try and get a villager to stream, like an actual, not just a nitwit, like an actual villager. If we get that actual villager, we can get ourselves we can get ourselves fortune and all that fun stuff. I also eventually want to get an unbreaking book, because if we can put unbreaking on a future elytra, that'll do us very, very well. Because then we can not have to worry about having it die in the first 3 seconds. Because elytras, let's be real here, for some reason, does not like to... It really does not like to last very long without unbreaking. Also, I see that 3 people are watching. I'm just curious as to like who is here. It could be just people peeping in, and that's completely fine. I was just curious. I've immediately just ruined everything. Oh god. Hold on. I've just lost my chat. Oh jeez, this is a problem. Oh jeez. What happened to my chat? My chat is now gone. I have no idea what happened to my chat. Oh jeez. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh and see if it'll still show my stream. Okay, yeah, so it is still going. All right, there we go. I just refreshed it, and now my chat's here. For whatever reason, I can't get the image of Ganondorf with a 2P, and with Trump's voice saying he's gonna build a wall and make Hyrule great again out of my head. It sounds so stupid, and I love it. Oh jeez. Well, that's one way to know that you're there. Hi, Majorlink. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you showing up. Oh my jeez. So we're gonna head back and get ourselves mending on our armor. I don't know why my chat was like practically mute when I literally refreshed it, and now I can see chat. So I don't know why it wasn't showing me chat beforehand. So let's go and make ourselves mending. Let's go ahead and take the helmet and the boots off. The helmet is definitely first. And it's only going to cost 2 levels. That's awesome. All right, there we go. And then we're going to put mending on this as well. That's also going to only cost 2. And now they both have mending. And now we just have to do our awful best of just healing up the armor for the time being. So what better way to do that than to be rich of sugarcane again? Oh, jeez. This is the fun part of having a lot of sugarcane, is that you just decimate all of it. Oh, jeez, hold on. There we go. And we still got a bunch missing. We still just got a bunch lying around. Well, I'm just writing a chapter while watching. Don't mind me. Okay. Oh god, I missed a lot over here. Some over here I missed, and I think that's about all that I missed. Oh wait, there's still a little over here. Alright, we'll grab that. And then we grab what we already had. I guess I'll grab I'll grab the flesh as well. And I will turn all of this into paper. There we go. We have a lot of paper now. All right, put that back in here. I'll put the books back in here for now. Actually, no, maybe I won't, because if we actually do have enough in the event that we actually make enough, it's also becoming nighttime. Might also be a good chance to fight some mobs and get some experience back as well. Let's go to the village as fast as possible before they all just go to bed. And let's go ahead and see if we can try and get ourselves some wonderful emeralds from our paper. Who knew you can get rich off of just giving people paper? Like, I gave people paper in school all the time. Why am I not rich? I think also my game's doing that thing again where everything's just lit up automatically. I did play 1.8 previously before doing the stream, so I have no doubt that my lighting is going to be all messed up again. I don't know what it is about switching versions that makes the lighting just completely bug out, but I won't complain because that just means I can see shit better. So let us go ahead and go back to this village, and we'll see what we can do about trading in all of our paper. The librarian is going to be like the best person for this job, obviously, because he's the only person in this village who sells paper for emerald. The cartographer would also do that if we had a cartographer, but it's not as useful, to be frankly honest. I'm going to go ahead and trade all my paper with you. And that's all my paper that I was able to get. I need the cleric to give me 2 more. I literally only need 1 more emerald, and I'm gonna get that from this dude here. There we go. And now we literally had just enough to get ourselves another mending book for our pickaxe. How amazing is that? Also, I guess we might as well, real quickly, just fight all these heaps of skeletons as well. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez. There we go. And see, our armor is already coming back. Oh god, you're right there. Our armor is already replenishing. That's beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and eat real quick, so we don't start losing health as we speak. And let's head back home, shall we? Let's get ourselves another mending going. Let's go put mending on our pickaxe. Oh, I missed. Ooh, and zombie. I'm gonna kill mobs as I go because I want the experience for the armor as fast as possible. Otherwise, we could end up losing our shit anyway. Because the last thing I need to do is be exploded by a mob, like a creeper, and then just like lose my armor from not shielding or something like that. I can definitely survive the explosion now with the amazing armor that I have. But I don't think I'd be able to survive, I probably wouldn't be able to survive the other shit very much. I wouldn't be able to survive the armor. The armor would probably die, basically. I'd live, but the armor wouldn't. Also, why is my house harder than to find for some reason? Am I going the right way? I definitely am. Wherever home might be. I'm genuinely... Oh, okay. Well, thanks, game, for reminding me that I have no permission to switch game modes. I didn't mean to press that button. Yes, not exploding would be nice. Why am I... Did I just completely go the wrong way? Or am I just extremely blind as to where my house actually is? That's the portal right there. That means my house is this way. I just got a piece of iron from that. That was awesome. That's awesome. That's pretty good. Save that towards trading more iron with the villagers for emeralds. Of course, I'll be probably doing most of that off video again as well. Just because I think it's really boring to just do a bunch of like farming all day. I think that would just be the stupidest stream ever. Let's be real here. That I don't think any of you watching would want to see that. Gonna hit you. Gonna hit you. Gonna hit you. I almost got away without getting hit. Also, I'm being attacked by a bunch of zombies again. This happened a few streams ago, and it's not the best thing to deal with. Wait, did I hear? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's a villager! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a zombie villager. Alright, come on, dude. Oh, cool, you're holding a seed, too. That means you're not gonna despawn. That's so amazing. Alright, dude. Alright, I hope you had your fun stay, villager, because this guy's gonna kill you and take your place, or you're just gonna escape. That's fine, too. Okay, so now. Yes! Let's go, boys! Don't worry, I have an awful sense of direction as well. How amazing is that I just go to trade emeralds and I come back and a zombie villager is right there. Also, now my nitwit's gone away and I have no idea where he ran off to. Wait, is he in my bed? Do you reckon that he made it to my bed? No, he didn't. I'm also gonna sleep because now the zombie villager is under a roof, so we should be safe. So everything else can burn, and I can keep my villager. What did I miss? Ian, you've missed the beautiful sight of me finally finding a fucking villager or a zombie villager. It is currently healing as we speak. I still have no idea what happened to the nitwit. For all I know, it could have died. I'm actually very curious. What actually happened to the villager? Where is it? Also, the skeleton decided to save himself under a tree. Also, how the fuck does bones ruin a freaking crop? I have no idea where that villager went off to. I will never figure that out. That villager is long gone. Nitwit gonna attack you at night. Yeah, honestly, probably. Like, it's just gonna come around in the future and it's like, hey, remember me, bitch? The guy you called the nitwit? The guy you saved for absolutely no reason? Yeah, I'm gonna get payback for that now. LOL. I need water, my throat's dry. Oh boy. Are you gonna heal or what, dude? Bones ruin crops because of your good luck. Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm very lucky in other aspects, but then because of those aspects, I have to be extremely unlucky in other things. Like reserving my crops. In which I still have I don't even think I have a hoe to re-hoe those. For all I know, I swear to God, like, I just do not have the hoe nor the time to sit down and fix the crops. Because the thing is, like, I want to make an actual, like, fenced-off farm eventually, where I can like have a lot more crops and just in general way better just amounts. Also, please make the healing house better looking. The healing house? Oh yeah. So I don't remember if it's on stream or not, but this blew up Or I mean, no, it was on stream, but I ended up only having like dirt and stuff to fix it. Also, I'm not worried about looks right now. As I stated in like one of the first, literally the first stream, I'm not gonna make things look pretty until I beat the dragon, and then we can start working on those kind of projects afterwards. But the first things first, I want to beat the dragon, and all that fun stuff. Hey, how you doing? Okay, and now you're a librarian. You have a punch trade. That's not good enough. Prot 2. That's not even good. I have better already. Projectile projection. Eventually, but not now. Depth Strider. Eventually, but not now. I actually think I have Depth Strider. No, I don't. Never mind. Bookshelves. Don't need it. Don't need it. Projectile projection. Looting, that would be pretty cool. But not quite yet. I still physically feather falling, that's good, but I don't want it right now. Until you beat the dragon or until you build a dragon. What do you mean build a dragon? Flame, don't really need that right consistent. Lure, don't really need. Nope. Dude, really? You're just in the spot where it has to be. Channeling, that's good, but I don't want it. I don't have a trident yet. Smite, that's terrible. Nope. Until you... Yeah, I already read that. Wonderful, I got another writing block. Nice. Is it just one of the points where it's just like... where like you're writing and then like all of a sudden you like just draw a blank and you have no idea what to write next. That's happened to me so many times in writing things, especially when it comes to the mod. Okay, and that's just gone now. I have just bugged the game. If I leave, will it show back up? Because that's kind of bullshit that I just lost my lectern over a bug. Sorry, SP, whatever that means. Meant to say beat the dragon until the dragon kills you. Okay, I have my inventory again. We're good. Okay. Well, I don't think it's gonna kill me because I'm gonna prepare like a motherfucker. I'm gonna have like slow fall potions. I'm gonna make sure all my armor's really good. Or one, and we're just gonna do our huge infinity. Oh, that could help out a lot. I have a lot of arrows though. I don't want it until after the dragon. Don't do it. Like me, don't do it. Spelling mistake means... Oh, okay. Spelling mistake is what it means. Okay. Respiration. Oh, come on. Really, dude? Really? I literally just reset the world just to freaking not have that happen again. Or something. I used to get it on my English papers. Well, yeah, that's me too. I used to like just draw huge... The thing is, like, if I didn't like just do everything organizing first... then I would literally just have no idea what to write in between flame. And if I do it all freeform, I won't ever make it long enough. Chapter 7 has taken so long to finish writing. Come on. Give me a good trade. Give me a freaking good trade. Please. Give me a good trade. I beg you. Loyalty. No, you are not loyal to me. Luck of the Sea. No. Fire protection. Luck of the Sea. Unbreaking. We need that, but we need better unbreaking. Mending. That's actually an even better hold on. I think I have those emeralds. Maybe we could just get mending over here and then save our next... No, I don't have those emeralds, unfortunately. Maybe we can eventually save our... Nah, fuck it. I'll just bring the other village over here. That's not a big problem. I don't really need mending right now. I already have mending on the other guy. Flame? Nope. What the heck does Luck of the Sea even use for? So basically, if you're if you're fishing in a valid fishing spot where you can get loot and stuff, you have a higher chance of getting the better loot than just fish or just trash, you know? Fortune is what we need, but we need better fortune. I don't want to stick with fortune 1. Silk touch, that could be fun, but it's not what I need right now. Let's go for fortune. That's what I want to go for. I want to go for fortune first, and then we can worry about Bane of Arthropods 5. You absolutely got to be. I didn't even know that came in a 5 variant. That's so stupid. Actually, it's not, because you can get books and like really overpowered stuff in the ocean. It's just you got the only stupid thing about it is you have to find a valid spot for it. Otherwise, because they fixed that a while back, you're gonna make me pay you to get the worst book in the fucking game. Silk Touch Shovel 2.0. Yeah. I still have no idea why that did so well, though. I have no idea why the Silk Touch Shovel video did so well on the channel. I have no idea why people still watch that to this day. Sharpness 5? Holy fuck, I need that. Holy fuck, I don't, fuck the fortune, dude. Give me the sharpness 5. I need some emeralds. I need some wheels. I have some wheat to be able to trade. I literally have I can make 3 emeralds right now. I need. I really want some more ways of getting emeralds because that's a really good fucking trade. It got like 1,000 plus views. Yeah, it got like 1,400 something. It's freaking amazing. Like I've been writing out the plot on Google Docs. Certainly helps, but what I'm writing isn't exactly the easiest thing to write for. Yeah, I feel that. Like I said, if I don't organize my writing, like if I don't have like some sort of, you know, organized either for like each paragraph of like an essay or something like that, then I will easily like write like 3 sentences and be like, okay, I'm done. And SpongeBob, I need it. What are you writing, Link? Says Ian. I think it's like a, isn't it like a, it's like a Zelda like fiction or whatever like that. Nope. Oh, okay. Well, whatever you're writing, then. I'm gonna hatch a chicken. Yeah! Chicken in the desert. Also, sugarcane. Alright. I'm not gonna get a lot of emeralds from this, though. That's the unfortunate part. I need way more than what they're giving me. That's the unfortunate part. Oh, we still have our mending book on us. We didn't even put that on a pickaxe yet. By the time he gets back, the creepers will have killed the villager. Creepers won't blow up the villager for no reason. Only zombies will kill the villager. So I have nothing to worry about in that regard. Part of me really just wants to give my last 5 diamonds for the emeralds that I need. So many decisions. Aw, feels bad, man. That sucks. Fuck. What happened to my villagers? Why do they all disappear from me? There you are, you dude. Like, why are you all the way over there? Your fucking librarian shit's over. You need literally 3 more pieces of paper. I'm gonna cry. Alright, fuck it. Let's go to sleep. Forget the dragon. The true final boss is the nitwit. Yeah, seriously. The nitwit's, like I said, is gonna come back and be like, hey, bitch, remember me? I might actually just trade in my last 5 diamonds, to be fairly honest with you. I think that's the only way I can see this happening. In a short amount of time. Because the thing is, like, over the course of time, I think they change their trade. And if it's not sharpness 5 when I get back, I'm going to be very, very sad. I saw sugarcane over here. I don't see it though. They got eaten. Brains. The thing is, when I leave that the house, the chunks deload, so it's literally impossible for zombies to come and attack him while I'm gone. So I'm lucky in that regard. Now, what I'm scared of is even if they don't change their trade, I'm hoping that they don't increase the price for waiting too long before I, after I save their life. Alright. Put the crafting table back down. Alright, that guy got attacked, which is kind of scary. You say lucky one more time and you're screwed. Lucky. As for what I'm writing, it's written to Clanad. Shrug. Started writing it out of boredom. I hear it's a very, very, very... I hear Clanad's very worth it for the $60. That's what Matt tells me anyway. Where the frick is the librarian? Why do you keep running away from me? I just want your emeralds. Alright. So now let's go back home, grab our diamonds, sleep probably, and come back and give them give the dude my 5 diamonds, because you know what? It's so worth it for the sharpness 5 on my axe. Like, that would be so amazing. Played it on Switch and watched it on Netflix. Yeah, I hear the visual novel came out first, and then the anime was made based on the visual novel. And I think that's really cool. You don't see shows being made out of video games very often. Devin can't do parkour. I can, actually, believe me or not. If you've watched my latest parkour maps, at least the ones that the one that I streamed, I'm not a bad parkour player. That is correct. Okay, I wanted to make sure that was correct, because like I said, that's really cool when that's the case. The reason that you say that I can't do parkour right now is because I missed that jump. But that's a freaking 4-block jump, which is naturally hard for even pro parkourists who don't have, the momentum for the jump. Like, a lot of harder jumps are just completely solely based on, like, the angle you jump at and just like the momentum and the speed you have, and like just how close to the edge of the previous block you're on. It's so much based on that. Also, there's a zombie. Oh, jeez. All right, bitch, come here. You're gonna die today. I did it. You're dead now. Now imagine if I'm like on my way back to the village and I end up killing myself with the diamonds on me. That'd be kind of sad. Because then, like, you can say in hardcore, I died with diamonds on. The thing is like, you can have diamonds on you no matter where you are. You could be fighting freaking the Ender Dragon with diamonds on you, and it wouldn't matter, because if you're dead, then everything's gone. How do you change your angle? What do you mean? I mean, like basically, like, if you're jumping around a block, if you have like too close, like if you're hugging too close to the block you're trying to jump around, like, take for instance, I'll show you. I'll even demonstrate with all this random grass here. So here's the deal here. So this is what you call a Neo, where you have to jump around to that other side. Basically, if you jump at the wrong, like, if you're facing the wrong, so like right here would be a good place to spot, because you're not going to hug this wall very much. But if you're facing too close to, if you're facing too close to this when you jump, you're going to end up hugging it and falling off like a moron and making yourself look like trash. Big man with little stick bullies a poor defenseless zombie. Devin gonna optimize for speedruns with the way he's talking. I could never speedrun Minecraft. If I speedrun Minecraft, I would probably rip my hair out. So basically, like, you have to get the momentum like just right. So like the way I do it is like I start back here and I jump around. And if you get the right angle, you can jump around and make that jump. And you have to be like the very edge of that block that you jump on to make this jump. It's like, this is one of the hardest, like, it's not the hardest to do, but back in the day, people hated this. But then over time, they've made like 2-block Neos, they made 3-block Neos, which, yes, believe it or not, with the right angle and the right speed, you can make those jumps. But it's not the easiest thing in the world. That, my friend, is how I felt back when I speed ran Paper Mario 64. Like I said, I got like 5 minutes into that game and I just had no idea what I was doing, so I just stopped playing. This is this a parkour stream? It is now. Welcome to the stream, Logan. Mind blown. All right, let's go back to the village and let's go trade our diamonds for emeralds, because yes, I'm going to actually do that. Like I said, it's for a good cause. We're getting a sharp... I didn't even check to see if the trades were still the same, didn't I? What if I do this, come back, and it's not even sharp 5 anymore? Or better yet, what if the guy increases his price all of a sudden? Like, I'm gonna cry if I come back and either one of those scenarios are true. TBF, the prologue chapter is pretty long. I can't remember if I got past the prologue or not. I think I got past the prologue, but I didn't get past, like, anything after that. Dumb. Oh, jeez. Where's the dude? Where's the dude? Why do they always run for me? Alright. Alright, dude. This better be worth it. I haven't even found diamonds and you're throwing it away. So true, though. And I've missed a jump immediately. Now I'm magically terrible at parkour again. I'm going to make a bridge one of these days for the river closer to the house, because I just hate having to swim across the ocean. Like right here, I'd probably build a bridge, and, you know, closer I'd build a bridge. It's just, I hate water. I just hate water in general. Do you know if you fought a Magic Koopa? It was probably like a good solid year ago, maybe even more than that I played the game, like for as little as I did. So I actually don't, I know I came across like him in a cutscene. I just don't know if I've actually fought the Magic Koopa yet. Shwayne, welcome to the stream. I hope I pronounced that right. Hi, how you doing? Oh, why do I keep picking up the spider eye? Stop giving me the spider eye. Bye, Ian. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm going to pick up this flesh because I can use that towards emeralds in the future. Even though it's one of the worst, you know, ways to get the emeralds, it's still a way to get just a little bit of extra emeralds if you're looking for that. So you know what? First things first, I need to check the trade. I'm not gonna put mending on my pickaxe yet. I need to just solely figure out if the trade. No! Why would you do this to me? I'm not leaving. Oh, why'd you say bye then? Oh, you deleted it now. But everyone, yes, I can agree. Clanat is pretty good. Yeah, you pronounced it right, and I'm having a great day. Oh, that's good. It's not very... I forgot to check the trade. It's not every day that I get names correct. So, hey, props to me. That's good. Having a good day. It would be a little more problematic if you weren't having... Come on! Why does it keep doing this? Kill him. Kill that sucker. Kill him. Kill him now. I hate that really weird, but Silk Touch again. I don't want Silk Touch right now. I'll get it some other time. Just give me Sharpness, please. Sharpness or Fortune. That's what I want. If I don't get either one of those, I'm gonna cry. Blast Protection. I don't want it. Come on, dude. Back up, dude. Projectile Protection 1, don't want it. Do it. Curse. Why would you give me curse books? Like, they're so useless. Frostwalker. Fire protection. Luck of the Sea. Oh! My mouse is so click sensitive that I legitimately just punched him in the nose. I'm so sorry. Now your trades are freaking awful now, aren't they? Infinity, I don't want it. If you manage to kill a dragon, do a Silk Shovel 2.0. I will. I probably definitely will. Because Silk Touch on a Shovel is actually pretty great. Do you have Frostwalker? I don't, but I don't really think I need it right now, this instant. There's Frostwalker. Me, a Gen 2 player, upon hearing Curse, nervously sweats. Is that... I know there's like... Isn't there like 2 versions of Curse, though? Like one being a normal type and one being a ghost type, and one of them like losing like half their health just to make them overpowered. Bane of Arthropods 5, that's trash. Piercing 4, that's good, but I don't think I have a crossbow actually. Fortune! Frick, it's 15 emeralds! You've got to be joking! Let's just speed run getting emeralds real quick. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh god. Da 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 da. Dude, Infinity, you get infinite arrows, and Frostwalker lets you walk on water without falling. Yes, I know that. I just don't have the need for Frostwalker right now, and I've got tons of arrows back in my chest, so I actually don't have the need for either one of those right now. And if I have to get across water an easy way, I'll just use a boat, for God's sake. What am I putting paper and a crafting table for? What do I need? I need wheat. I'm gonna grab wheat and see if I can actually have enough for I'm gonna see if I have absolutely like no wheat done. This is unfortunate. Did I get enough? I think actually that is enough for one. Yeah, I have enough for one more emerald with wheat. How lucky is that? Just gonna put this in here real quick. I love how he tilted his hand like I dare you to find something good. Curse is very good on non-ghost type gens and Gen 2. Boy does Tim have stories for you. I would believe it. Okay. So I have paper for one more emerald. I have wheat for one more emerald. So that means I need somehow to get my hands on 2 more emeralds. What do I have for books? Do you think I have enough books to give him the book trade by chance? Oh, maybe I do actually. Let's go find out, shall we? Let's grab the books with us as well. We can always make more from the mending trade. That's not even a problem. We just have to do this in a fast amount of time so that we can actually... remotely get a chance of getting this trade a fortune. Because it's the best fortune you can get. So why not waste? Why not, why not do that? I read all the comments. I have a really weird problem of rereading comments that I read before, but for some reason I forget that I've read them already. So when I read them again, it's like, yeah, I've already read that. All right, let's Oh, I just fell. Okay. Saving them frames, I see. Yes, I am saving them frames. I'm speed running those emeralds. Also, it's becoming nighttime again. I need to get back there as fast as possible before the trades change again. That's the problem with locking in. Like, if you have a really good trade and you don't have the materials, you're just as good as just whatever. Never mind, he says. I have no idea why he said never. Did I say something wrong? I have 700 FPS in game. I don't even know how much. I don't have the strongest of FPSs. I have like 300 right now, as it states behind my face. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I have like a constant 300 and 350 around there. On high settings, 8 chunks. It's not the best in the world, but it's there. Go ahead and get another emerald, and you do the book. Yes, you do the book trade. There we go. In fact, actually, I'm gonna get some extra in case you raise your trades. Boop. You got stuck jumping on blocks after reading it. Oh, okay. That's why I said never mind. I see dropping to 150 sometimes. Yeah, well, that, like, you know, when you're in bigger areas and more clumped areas, like, especially that village probably would give me a little bit less frames. But even then, you know, as long as I'm above 75, that's fine, because that's my refresh rate. That's all I care about. I'm not, like, that competitive when it comes to Minecraft, so 75 is more than fine for me. I thought he was rushing. Why fight the mobs then? You're right. I don't know why why am I wasting my time? Like, that's actually a really good question. Why was I wasting my time fighting mobs when I literally have to make it back to my house in time? I'm not smart, that's why. I'm just gonna keep that monstrosity there just for old time's sake. Speaking of speedruns, I wish Super Mario 3D All-Stars had backwards long jumps. Feels bad. Yeah, well, they fixed that, didn't they? I remember that people were talking about that. How they fixed the, like, you literally, if you're gonna speedrun 64 on Switch, it's just not possible. You can get way better times with 64, or with, the actual 64. Okay, let's go find out if your trades are still the same. If they're not, I'm gonna cry. Yes! We have fortune! I'm a happy man! Alright, let's go ahead and put our books back away. And we're gonna go ahead and... So we have ourselves mending and fortune. Both of these are going on the pickaxe. The trade has changed. No, it has not. I'm lucky. Take your time. Fight the spider and zombies. No, I won't. Alright, pickaxe. Mending. Pickaxe. Fortune. Yeah. There we go. Nice. No! Actually, that's not a change exclusive to the Switch one. It's not... What do you mean? Actually, that's not a change exclusive to... I don't understand. Like, explain. They couldn't have possibly fixed that on the actual console. Because that console's ages old. Also, zombies. Look, everything's practically full again. Yay! There are two versions of Super Mario 64 and N64. One with BLJ and one that's using the Switch. So, but the Switch one was the one that was, you know, that was patched though, right? Also, chainmail. That's awesome. The Phil's curse is not with me today, so thank God. Hi, Creeper. I'm mainly doing this just to get extra experience so that I don't have to worry about saving any. What is with all the baby zombies? I'm so bad at aiming. Oh my God. Why are they like doing they're doing like a tag team method here? Like they're like moving back and forth. Do you ever try getting looting? Yeah, like I said, I was gonna wait after I got fortune or sharpness. But yeah, looting is definitely another must-have. The only problem is because I'm using an axe as my main weapon, looting I think you can only put on a sword. So you pretty much have to use a sword in order to get better loot. So the sword's for a future time. The Switch is using the patch one from the cartridge that was compatible with the N64 Rumble Pack. Oh, so was there two different versions of the N64 edition? Who else wants to watch baby zombies kill him? Me! I love how supportive you guys are. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep real quick. Oh, jeez, you're right there. Holy frick. LOL. Also, free experience. Coolio. All right. Ow. I know, right? All right, awesome. We got ourselves. And he's locked in now too, so he legitimate. Also, he has the paper trade, meaning we don't have to go traveling for. We don't have to go traveling for a bunch of paper anymore or a bunch of emeralds. Imagine playing hardcore Minecraft. Couldn't be me. Welcome to the stream, Ben. How you doing? I think I've asked this before, but is this Java? Yes, it is. If it was not, like, the thing is like Bedrock, I stopped the Bedrock hardcore because it was not hardcore. It was just hard mode, and if I die, delete the world. But with Java, there's an actual hardcore version. Why do you keep teleporting, dude? Ow. Ow. There we go. Ooh, got a pearl. Cool. For example, there are multiple versions of Ocarina of Time for N64, versions 1.0, 1.1, 1.2. Okay, so what, like the later versions of N64, they patched it? Is it like just on newer cartridges only? Is that like, I have... Okay. What was I gonna do again? I've literally forgotten. No, jeez. Well, let's go ahead and put our trading items in the chest real quick, just so that we have them, and then we can just worry about everything else. I'm gonna go ahead and put the string in here as well. I guess we could go nether mining for a little bit for netherite, because I still want to get full netherite on my armor. If it was Bedrock, I would have joined and mined some sand, make Link happy. Yeah, so earlier this morning, Ian had a little bug in his Bedrock world where he mined one piece of sand and so many chunk errors occurred. I knew about the versions of Super Mario 64, but not Ocarina of Time. Well, that's kind of what we expanded into. Like it all kind of started with the talk about the Mario 64 being like patched on later versions, I guess, on the N64. We're talking about how it's like near impossible to speed run it on the Switch because there's no backwards long jump. Okay, I guess for the time being, I'll just put the pork in there. I have more food in the other chest that I can just grab for the time being. Do I have coal? Do I have any coal whatsoever? I have 3 coal. So instead scratch that. Let me just real quickly put a coal in there. Or not. I'll put a coal in there. And then we can get that started. I'm going to go ahead and put the bones and stuff. No, actually, scratch that. I'll put the seeds in the chest here. And in fact, I'll even put the bones. I'll use the bones towards the growing of the wheat. Oh boy. Ooh, that's right, Majora Link. I forgot about the whole fire temple thing. 1.2 is green blood and different mirror shield design and different music for the fire temple. I gotta play Mario 64 more often. I could be a lot more active in this conversation if I was actually knowledgeable on the game. Alright, I have more wheat that I can put in the cow pen for the time being. Actually, no. Scratch that. I'm putting that wheat in the chest for all the things I can trade. This is done. I'm gonna grab this out. I don't know why I haven't smelted this yet. Alright. Spider eye, put that in there. I don't necessarily need more weakness potions as of right now because I don't have another spot to put a villager until I make another little makeshift hospital. Alright, let's go mining for netherite. We'll start off with the beds and then we'll start making our way just mining normally. Do I have any other pieces of wool that are white? No, I don't, unfortunately. So we'll just put this back in here for the time being. Do you like Apple or Samsung? I have a Samsung. It's very slow. I don't. The thing is I don't like the UI of Apple, because I've used Apple very little, and I just don't necessarily care for it. It's the same reason why I use Windows and not MacBook. So I think honestly I would go for Samsung, but not this one, because it's slow. It's a piece of shit. It's a really old model. It's a J3 Prime. Short version. Apple used to be so much better. It was. And then they started caring more about money than the actual product. Short version. Later cartridges of Ocarina of Time has censored versions of the mirror shield. Crescent moon design was changed, as well as Fire Temple music. Apple 10 suck. I love how you called it Apple 10. Like, wait, hold on. So that still doesn't make any sense to me at all. I'm very. I mean, it does now, but like at the same time, it's like kind of cool that like because the thing is, like, nowadays you can just update the application on your on through the service. You don't, but they physically had to like make newer version cartridges. So like anybody with like the older cartridges, did they still have access to the backwards jump and all that fun stuff? Did you know they're making a portless iPhone? Why would they do that? Why? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Samsung has they own tanks and weapons too. Yeah, seriously. The Note 7, they're their first invented bomb. All right, I need blocks. I'm gonna grab cobblestone just so in case we have issues, I can build. I can build with the cobblestone so that I don't die from fire. Pretty much. Okay, that's. So at least I'm getting a better understanding of this as the way I see it. Well, the updated card of Super Mario 64 was only released in Japan, so only Japanese people would have had the BLJ patched. What does BLJ stand for? I'm very curious. Also, we have 6 concurrent viewers right now, so I appreciate. Thank you guys for being very engaging today. Otherwise, this would be a very quiet stream. Apple is also messing with an Apple flip phone and $4,000 virtual reality headset. Oh god, they're jumping on the virtual reality headset. Like, literally Samsung has their version of the virtual reality. Why does every freaking like technology company want to get involved in virtual reality? Like, just leave it to Oculus and Steam. Like, they're the only 2 people that are actually worth it. In fact, Oculus is way more worth it because they're cheaper and they give you pretty much the same shit. Backwards long jump. Backwards long jump. Oh, the BLJ. Okay. That I don't know why I didn't catch that beforehand. That just makes me seem like a freaking idiot now. Damn. Once they release the portless iPhone, I'm going to Linux phones. I didn't even know Linux had phones. All right, let's get on my let's go down to 15 first of all, because that's where we're gonna find the most accurate netherite. And oh, there's gold here. I didn't even see the gold. What? This gold just been sitting here. And I have fortune now, so I got a lot more. It's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna also put this in there. I guess we could just keep going this way. Or not, because there's lava there. And I remember turning there for the sake. Android is not Android, Linux. Yeah, I got that because Linux and Android are 2 very different things. Android's actually way better than Linux. I broke my friend's iPhone 12 Pro Max on purpose and gave him a Samsung Note 20 Ultra. You sound like Mr. Beast. Like, I broke my friend's car and bought him a Tesla. All right, grab the bed. And that's why I brought the cobblestone. Also, lava. Alright, let's block that up for the time being. Linux is the king. Nah, fam. Windows is the king. For phones, honestly, I think I'd probably prefer Android just because I like the UI of Android. Devin is a Mr. Beast subscriber. Fun fact, actually, no, I'm not. The thing is, like, his videos pop in my recommendeds, but I've actually never subscribed to Mr. Beast. I'm gonna get so much hate comments now. Like, everybody's gonna be like, "What the hell? You're not subscribed to Mr. Beast? Who are you? And why are you alive?" All right, let's get rocks over here. I hate iPhone. Yeah, I do too. Bruh, why are Apple and Samsung the only phones that socially exist? Like, I have a Google Pixel and nobody ever talks about them. You're right though. Google is the Pixel even good though? Like from first-hand experience, Ben, tell me, is Google actually got good phones? Gonna get another bed here. Oh, holy shit! I almost just died. That was almost it right there. Holy shit. Well, I guess I'm not going that way. Yeah, the iPhones aren't bad. Oh, I don't know why I said iPhones. The phones aren't bad. But are they Android? Maybe there's a reason that Android and iPhone are socially existence. I don't know. I've never seen even the UI, so I couldn't. Why is there so much lava? What the frick? I don't even know if I want to search. I don't even know if I want to search for freaking for freaking why am I saying diorite? Netherite. I don't even know if I want to search for netherite in this big mess. Dude, Mr. Beast is a cheap but head gold digger, pretty much. But the thing is like at least he still uses his money towards people and not like him. Like I'm certain that obviously some of that goes towards like bills and stuff, but for the most part he does a lot for the community as well. I just don't personally subscribe to him. I wanted to switch to Samsung this year, but unfortunately I could get iPhone cheaper, so I had to go with an SE. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna move a little further in because this is actually ridiculous. Oh, the lava. Alright. A little more than that, and then this is our last bed. And then we're gonna do normal mining for a little while. More lava. You've gotta be actually kidding me. Like, that's actually really unfortunate. This is just the hardest thing to plug up to. It's really annoying. iPhone was cheaper. Go swimming? No. I'd rather not. Are you finally gone? Yes, it's finally dying down. That's good. I think the game is trying to tell you something, Devin. Samsung gives care to their phones. They do, but they give care to their newer phones. Like my phone, like even when I first got it, never had any sort of update at all. Like only their newer phones get updates. So the people who are stuck on their old phones or can only afford their old phones, they don't get any care in the world whatsoever. Unlike Apple, Apple just doesn't care. I hear their service just never responds at all. This is the part where I just mine for ages. And the occasional quartz and gold I will mine because I do need the durability back on the pickaxe. I don't know what sane person would choose iPhone. Oh, not a nice swim? All you'll get is burning flesh. That's not a really good selling point, to be frankly honest with you. Apple has the worst support. I lost a Mac in shipping, and they wouldn't do anything. That's unfortunate. I'm waiting for lava just to spew out at any moment. Oh, of course it'd be gravel. Even in the nether, I still can't get away from mother flipping gravel. Feels bad, man. It was a good thing that it wasn't my money. That sounds very... like, oh, like, my parents bought me a product. It died in shipping. I don't care because it wasn't my money. Love that parental respect. Oh shit, I didn't mean to mind that low. Oh! That sounded like C-3PO. Why did that sound like C-3PO? The frick is my problem? No, I hate Lego. I used to love Lego though. Like the thing is like they're like I like Lego, but they're so fucking expensive. It's so darn expensive. Yeah, exactly. I was buying for a sibling. You did actually. Holy shit. I almost died. Yeah, I definitely sounded like C-3PO. I'm gonna watch that back. Those would be the... If I actually still did highlights, which I really don't do anymore, because I find it very time consuming to just work, to do it. Like, if you care enough, just watch a stream. But, like, on a highlight video, I would probably put that in there and just put a C-3PO face over me. Like, I play the Lego Star Wars games, and those are pretty fun. But like now, I mean, the newer Lego games are just so trash. Master Luke. We have a ton of really old Lego sets from some friends in my family. We have like a couple of tins of Legos, but like all the pieces got mixed around, so nobody really knows what went to what anymore. Thank the maker. That's really sad and depressing when you think about it, because the maker is Darth Vader. If you think about it. I have not seen a single motherfucking piece of netherite, and I'm very concerned. One time I bought this knockoff Lego, its build quality is 10 times better, and I had 400 pieces for $20, and it was a cop Jeep. Oh, what brand is it? That's a really good freaking deal. They just split it with another cousin, and they messed it up and split several sets in half. How do you... That's practically my scenario. Like that's exactly like how my sets. Like nobody, like I said, nobody knows what went to what anymore. So we just kind of stuff what we can in each bin and then call it a day. Also, there's a lot of quartz up here. Knockoff Lego is the best. I've had knockoff Legos, but I've only ever had those little tiny little packages with like one Lego dude. Like that's as far as I've went with knockoff Lego. And the thing is Lego is really bad at giving you the actual pieces you need to finish something. Like I played, years ago when I was a kid, I bought Lego Minecraft, and I was missing several pieces out of the bags that they require you to finish the build. And it's so freaking annoying when they do that, because then you practically have to buy another set and only hope that you get that missing piece in that set as well. And then you've just got a bunch of random extra Legos for your own whatever. but you shouldn't have to pay extra money just to finish a set that you've already paid money for. It makes no sense to me. I can't remember the brand. That's unfortunate. We have only the top half of Darth Vader without a helmet. Why does that make sense? I know, right? Why does that make sense that you wouldn't have the helmet on Darth Vader? It's like the aftermath of the movies. Also, why the frick can't I find netherite? This is so annoying. I don't have beds anymore, so this is the most boring thing ever, and the most extremely rare shit if I find it. I found some last stream doing this method. I just pressed Q on my pickaxe. Imagine if there was lava in front of me. I would cry. Lol, rage quite. Loses arm, Skywalker family. First time. I just realized I didn't take pictures of the coordinates of the portal, so I have no idea how to get back home. That's unfortunate. I would laugh if you threw it in lava. I know you would. You're just that kind of person. I immediately joined your Minecraft world. and you pushed me into the void. That's what kind of friend you are. Ian, take your head out of the gun. Yes, listen to him. LOL. Might as well be a rite of passage for them at this point. I'm just gonna go home. I literally cannot find netherite. I've tried. I might just go mining for netherite off stream. I normally would find netherite on stream, but this is just so boring. And I don't want to put you guys through this. I think you guys deserve way better content than me just mining netherite for a freaking 30 minutes straight. Huh? Question mark? Yep. Why is he jumping? When you jump on 2-block high passages, you go slightly faster. If you do it in Bedrock, though, you lose a lot of hunger very, very fast, though. So I wouldn't recommend doing it in Bedrock. Also, I found my exit. I didn't even mean to do that, and I just found the exit. So, there we go. We made it back to the portal without even trying. Because why not, he says. Yeah, no. The real reason is because I like the feel of headaches in the morning. Also, this would be a great way to just get durability back in my pickaxe real quick. I'll make it full and then we'll go home. Because why not? Good old brain damage. Here's a meme. Why is my pickaxe sticking for... Oh my geez, almost just jumped into that hole. That would have been hilarious. I've managed to jump into a smaller hole. Team 4-star Goku intensifies. Is it bad that I don't watch Team 4-star? Because there's certain kinds of comedy that I just cannot, like, relate to. And therefore, some people's comedy, in my opinion, are just not funny. Me, finish his house, creeper, boom. Also, my pickaxe is full. I just want experience now. I'm gonna get to level 33 and then we'll go home. There we go. Level 33. Let's go home. Yay! Also gold. But I don't want to take it right now because I would have to climb up and do so. There's a lot of quartz around here. Let's be real here. There's so much quartz. No. Jump. LOL. No. No, I'm not gonna jump. Reminds me of that Van Halen song, Jump. Oh, rest in peace. I just reminded myself that he actually died recently a while back. That's unfortunate. He had a very good career going for himself. I hear. Why don't? Okay, I really want to see what's underneath here, because I hear mobs underneath here all the mother flipping time. Is this literally a creeper? No, it's like it's an underground cave. That's what it's literally an underground cave. I'm gonna make a passageway to here, just so that I have it for future reference. Do you play Need for Speed Payback? I think I own it. I think I own a couple of Need for Speeds. I don't know if it's Payback, but I do own a few Need for Speeds. That was also the worst cave ever, not gonna lie. Lands in lava. Yeah, no, imagine I just dig down and it's just straight up lava. Like, I mean, would have sent me a very valuable lesson, I'll tell you that much. Also, I'm turning this all into blocks because this is taking up way too much space. How much money have you sent on video? Have you spent? I'm assuming that says on video games. Oh my fucking god. Well, the thing is like I used to wait until a lot of like deals most of the time back in the day. So before I got my job, not very much. It would be very rare that I buy a new game. But now that I have a job, I've been purchasing. I still don't go all out on buying games and stuff because I'd like to save up for like school and stuff. But for the most part, I do buy more games than I used to. So probably per month, I'd say, because I don't buy a lot of the major titles. I probably spend around like a maximum of like $50 to $60 per month. Not very much. In fact, I recently just bought Minecraft for the Switch because I wanted another edition of Minecraft, which again is Bedrock, so it's actually compatible with your version, Ian. But I mainly wanted it on the Switch so that I can like take it wherever I want as well. Diff's hole, or Dig's hole, when that says, falls into lava. Me, oh shit, not good. Not goid, I'm sorry. Not goid. That's what he said. Also, I forgot pants. So the thing is like I don't really need the pants anymore because I have amazing armor that can just survive. Makes sense. I'll keep it on me anyway, just for the sake of having the pants in case somebody does attack me. But I don't really think I need it. I'm going to go ahead and also turn all this gold that I got into nougats. Put this away. Let's go to the cleric. Let's go ahead and give him this gold for emeralds. And then for the time being, we can even use him for experience. You know what? No, I won't, because we still need mending on our axe as well. The shovel, I'm a little bit less worried about because we don't use the shovel as often as we use the pickaxe and the axe. And I might even put mending on my bow, considering the fact that I have a lot of arrows. Then I might put mending on the bow and then just make another bow and put infinity eventually on that. I'll have two bows for whatever purpose I so choose. Because the thing is like, it's either make a mending bow and never have it break, but then have to get a bunch of arrows, or make an infinity bow and have to repair it all the time, which costs a lot of levels over the course of time. So there's a downside to both ways, if you think about it. The reason why I go with Infinity on my Let's Play world, my main one, is because at the time I didn't have a mob grinder. And then over the course of time, if I were to right now make another bow in that world, it would be mending. Because I have so many arrows that I don't know what to do with right now. But at the time, I literally did not have a lot of arrows. So Infinity was the way to go. But for right now, I have so many spectral arrows and so many normal arrows that Infinity right now is just not worth it. Where is the cleric? I need to give him my gold. I think he might be doing the 3 gold right now, which might be unfortunate. Nope, it's still 2. Thank God. Okay, made 5 emeralds. We're going to go home. And then we're going to stash our emeralds again. I made the jump finally. I hope you're happy. And I'll never make it again. Oh yes, our water bucket needs to be placed back there because we're no longer in the nether. Hey, here's an idea for a new video. Let me hear it. I'm always down to hearing out what people want to see, so by all means. Also, it's nighttime, meaning I have to sleep. I hate Ferrari. Wow, that was very random. But I've never owned a Ferrari, so I couldn't tell you if I agree or not. But hey, thank you for the insight. So proud of you, Devin. Expect it out of you every time. Nailed the spelling on that, Ian. I'm so proud of you. Alright. Fight the zombie. Kill the zombie. Kill the skeleton. Hack Minecraft versus hacked mobs. Good idea. It would be if I knew how to do that. The thing is I'm not a great coder. So, like, if I were to do that, I would have to get somebody else to code it for me, or take millions of hours out of my life to learn how, and that might be very stressful, and I might want to rip my hair out afterwards. Alright, let's go pick up all the sugar cane. Lol, I can't spell. My sister points it out every time I text her. Well, good. You deserve to be told. I'm kidding. Alright. Oh, I've missed. I've missed. I missed ever so slightly, and I almost ended up paying for it. Alright, we have so much sugarcane again on us. Can you plant sugarcane? Yes, if it's by water. And it has to be on either, it has to be on, like, dirt or sand. It can't be on rocks, because that wouldn't make sense at all. Hence why I have this giant line of sugarcane. Eventually, I might make it go all the way around the river. That'd be really cool. And it would give me a lot more in the long run. I'm gonna sleep real quick because we have no way of I was gonna say something and I've completely drew a blank and now I have no idea what I was gonna say. Just be happy mobs can't jump. Bunny rabbits can. And that's technically a mob, just not an angry mob, just not an evil mob. But yes, there is no jumping evil mob as of right now, and if there was, we'd have issues. Alright, let's go back to the, actually, no. Our librarian over here has the paper trade now. If I make a map, will you try it? It better be a good freaking map, that's all I gotta say. Alright, and now you sell 1 book for 1 emerald? Ha, you tried. You tried. Oh, I have Depth Strider 3. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know that. I don't really need another fortune book, though. That's the only problem. Play RL Craft. My OBS would hate that a lot. The thing is, I think I've tried recording RL Craft before in the past, and it is immediately a problem once you load it into the game, because it's so beefy that, like, not only does the frame rate drop drastically, but OBS just does not want to handle it for some reason, and it's just I swear to God, it's just a me thing. I've got a decent CPU. I've got an i5 106 that one there. What is it? 10600K, and it's a pretty decent CPU. Just for some reason, OBS doesn't like full HD anymore. Check on YouTube. Check what on YouTube? Well, got to go making dumplings before class. Well, I hope you don't burn the house down. Do you even need to cook anything to make dumplings? Isn't it literally just balled up bread? I have an RTX 3090. Well, aren't you just a rich mother? I'm kidding. That's good. That's good. That would explain the 700 plus frames you get. But yes, I don't have that sort of luxury to buy a 3090. Not only that, but I'm pretty sure every RTX card right now is either not for sale or is extremely overpriced because of inflation. What GPU? No, boil in water. Okay, so don't boil the house down. I have a RX 580 as of right now. It's more of like a budget card. I want a 3090. I do too, but I'm also not rich, so. And I'm pretty sure I would have a huge bottleneck with just a 10th gen i5 with a 3090. I think that would just be, I would need like an i9 10th gen in order to not have a bottleneck for a 3090. What else is there to do? We're still only a half hour away from the ending the stream, because I like to hit the 2-hour mark before ending off. But I really don't know what to do right now, which is kind of unfortunate. We are saving up more emeralds for mending still, though, because we still need it on our axe. And I play Bedrock with ray tracing sometimes. The only thing that I like with ray tracing is that, like, there's no official RTX pack that is just vanilla textures as far as I'm aware. Like, people have made it, but sometimes it can be poorly optimized or just in general not accurate, if that makes sense. And then, of course, it's just not official, so you don't have the you don't have the promise of not burning your entire computer. I mostly play Java. I mostly play Java too, but for the Minecraft Let's Play, I play Bedrock because I can record it through my Radiant software using the graphics card, and it runs so much better than OBS. And I'd like to have, you know, decent quality videos for the mainstream series. And the reason I play hardcore in Java is because it has an actual hardcore mode. And lately, OBS has liked me a lot better, considering the fact that recently I built an entirely new computer, which is the one I'm using right now, the 10600K. Back then, it was like a 4th gen i5, and it was the trashiest thing on the planet. And OBS did not like it. So what do we do now? I feel like I want to name you, but I don't have a name tag. Press C. Yes, I have Optify installed. I did all the trades I could really do. I guess not all of them, though. I guess I still have a little bit of wheat left, but it's really not enough to go all the way back to the village. You know what? Let's go mining for a change. I know I usually go mining off streams now, but I think it'd be kind of cool to just go mining again. Because you know what? We can make more iron, potentially get more diamonds, because we literally just gave ours away to a villager. Set render to 32. Why? OBS won't like that, but sure, anything. There you go. 32, right? Or 31. 32, there we go. 32 frames. And now my frames will immediately start to dip. That's the unfortunate part of 32 frames, that everything just dips. It's actually extremely hilarious because I'm still running at 100 plus frames, which I did not expect to happen. Let's go mine in that cave. That looks like a pretty promising cave. But now the question is, does OBS like that? OBS, surprisingly, has 0 dropped frames still to this moment. So that's actually hilarious. We'll grab this coal because the same guy who does the iron trade also does coal trades. And coal, that's the worst cave ever. So we can give him coal as well. Okay, I just had a huge dip right there. This is why I don't normally play on, I've already grabbed this loot out of that chest. This is why I don't play on 32. It's just not okay. It's really, it's really just choppy for me. Like, it runs fine, but then it gets, like, every now and then it just gets a stutter. Because either I move too fast or just in general, the game doesn't want to run it. I'm going to actually set it back down. Set it to 20. 20 is better. It's still pretty high. But for the most part, I only really need more than 8. Yeah, see, like, 20 is already running way better. But I usually set it to 8 just so that I don't have any chances of having stuttering when I fight, especially for hardcore. Oh god, that was a huge stutter. And that's why we're setting it back down to 8. Actually, you know what? Let's make it 12. Because at least then it's still higher than normal. There we go. We're getting the wool so that we can get more beds for the future netherite runs. And somehow I'm still stuttering. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. Yeah, best do that. I don't know why. Even on 12, it's starting to stutter still. That's weird. Like even on beefy computers, like I still really don't need more than 8. By the way, you're an orphan now. I've killed all your family. All your family. Wait, there's still one in the distance. You have to die. I've immediately chopped grass. Also pigs. Let's go kill those guys too. Alright, where's a good cave? Are you a good cave? I can already tell you're not. Oh, more pigs. Cool. Oh, cows over there too. We'll go kill those cows too. I love how this is literally turned from a mining trip to a let's slaughter every animal in sight trip. Except for the children. Because that would be wrong. And the horses, because they really don't... You know what? Let's go kill the horses, too. Because they give you leather, and I want books. And none of them are dropping, like, any leather. Except for you. And now you're an orphan. Have fun. I'm such an evil person. Let's be real here. I do not deserve a life. Alright, let's go back home, considering it's getting nighttime, and then we'll figure out. Plus, chicken don't drop anything. Well, they drop meat. They drop feathers to make arrows. So they don't drop nothing, but they don't drop anything that useful. Also, I see more sheep over there. That orphan needs to stay an orphan. If I had iron on me, I'd make shears, but I really don't have the time to go find iron and then make a furnace, so I'm just gonna kill them all. With my luck, I usually only get one freaking wool out of shearing anywhere. Read it properly. Oh, chill. You know how many times I do this on occasion? I do that so much that it's just not even... It's like no joke. I do that all the time. I apologize. Plus, children don't drop anything. That is actually correct. My dumbass, on the other hand, needs to get glasses. Oh, hi, skeleton. Also, more pig. Thank you for your loot. Also, spider. I'll kill you in hopes of getting string. I got 1 string. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for more. At least now we have a ton of food now to cook. I am not even going to fight those skeletons because there's like 3 over there. And I don't feel like getting shot in the butt 30 times over. Oh, you're invisible. Why are you invisible? Oh! Ah, what a mess. And I only saved 1 of the furnaces out of the bunch I put out here off stream. Here's a tip. Hello, zombies. Oh, you have a sword. Oh, I'm on fire now. Don't die. Yeah, good tip. That's very, very helpful information. I heard walking. I didn't hear noise, so I thought it was a creeper. That's another good tip, is that if you hear noise behind, like, let's say you're like in a cave or something, if you hear noise, and you don't hear like any zombies or skeleton sounds, then assume it's a creeper and don't mind behind that wall. Or if you do, make sure you're ready for it. Also, I don't have anything to cook food with. That's unfortunate. Guess that's going in the chest for now. Also, a bunch of mutton. At least we have a lot of food now. That's awesome. We'll put all... Actually, what do we have for wood? A lot of wood. Let's turn this wood. Oh, we have coal. What am I talking about? I have coal literally on me. Put a string in there. I'll take what I can for wool and then turn all of this into beds. And then at a future date, we can try the nether trip again. Actually, I can make another bed. And then we'll put this away. I love skeletons. Oh, you come on. Really, dude? You gotta keep freaking trample my crops. I'm running out of crops. Go to accessibility and turn the thing that tells in the sound. I find that really obnoxious. I've done that before and I just don't like it. Personal opinion. It helps to, know what's around you, but that's just why you turn your volume up. And it's really, to me, it's really only useful for like finding underground like lava pools if you're speed running. Like that's more useful towards like speed running the game. Like if you just have your sound turned up, then you really don't need it for a normal playthrough. The only reason you turn it on in a normal playthrough is if like maybe you're on a laptop without headphones and maybe you're in like a library or something, and then that would be reasonable. But in my situation, I've just grown grass like a moron. Somebody take away my farming rights. And we have more bones to grow more wheat. We have extra wood that I can put away as well. Or do I want to put the wood with the beds? Yeah, you know what? I'll put the wood with the beds. Just so that I can have it all in one spot. Hey, do this. Turn off smooth lighting and set redstone max and see what happens. Actually, I'm curious because smooth lighting has an actual like really heavy effect on like actual performance, which is really weird because oh my god, my frames they're probably as good as like a 32 render distance. That's the sad part. Like this like actually is playable. There's still heavy stuttering on my end, but for the most part, holy crap, this is working. I'm only around 100 frames, but this is actually hilarious. I'm not gonna keep it that way though, because that might actually like. There we go. That would be a fun little way to play Minecraft, but I think for me, I still think I prefer. Like, the thing is, like, I don't need to see in the distance as of right now, so set render too low. I'm going to set it to 2. The thing is, on my potato, you know what? I'm turning everything off just to see what it looks like. I'm turning graphics to fast. Or fabulous. I'll turn the smooth lighting off. I'll turn everything to minimal. And there we go. This is what my potato laptop used to look like. I'm back. Welcome back, Ian. My FPS why is my FPS only at 400 with everything to like the lowest? When literally on like normal like 8 render distance and then everything set to fancy, I still have almost like literally only 100 less frames. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. That's weird. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna try and remotely try and explain what's going on though. Grab our meat. We have a lot of food now. Is there enough for another harvest? Nope, it's still growing. I almost don't see a difference. It looks just like the normal gameplay. What are you talking about? All right. Oops, I've missed twice. Alright, so now what the frick do we do? Like, the thing is, we have 15 minutes left, just about. And I mean, I guess we could go back to the nether, but at the same time, we already did another trip. Devin, what's your specs of your potato laptop? I don't know what my specs are for the potato. It's like a Pentium. I don't even know what happened to the laptop. It's literally like a Windows Vista laptop from like back in the day. It was like it had like 3 gigs of RAM, which it didn't initially have. It actually only had like a gig of RAM. It had like a Pentium with like, built-in graphics. Normally when you get a mod pack, you get less FPS. However, for me, I get triple the FPS with a mod pack of 150. The thing is, a lot of mod packs also use Optifine, so it really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. I used to play a mod pack called the Crap Pack, which had like 200 plus mods, and it ran just fine. What limits you to 2 hours? boredom and hunger. And the fact that this isn't actually my bedroom. This is my father. If I had my own room, I'd be doing a lot longer. But this is literally my father's room, and I want to make sure that I always, set myself, a time limit so that like there's no possible chance of him like coming home early or stuff like that. Because I don't need him walking in on a stream. Almost as if like Tommy and his mother walks in on him while he's streaming. I still have my original laptop that had some AMD 1 gigahertz dual core CPU and 2 gigabytes of RAM with 300. Oh, jeez, that sounds like a horrible time. It was bad. It sounds bad. Oh, jeez. Also, I really do need to. I have glasses, but I don't put them on in the morning for some reason. So it's really hard to see the chat when it's that far away from my. So I literally have to like come up to the microphone so you guys can hear my beautiful voice and read the chat that way. I'll remember. I'm gonna start remembering glasses because, like, especially for streaming, it's just a problem just to lean in and read chat. I couldn't run Ubuntu. That's unfortunate. I've used that before. I just don't remember what it does. I have run that program. I just don't know why the hell I did. I think I used it towards like, I used it for like a hard drive transfer. Your voice is beautiful when you used to sing on stream. But I never used to sing on. What are you talking? I've never sung on stream. Well, I've jokingly sung on stream when I'm about to die, but I've never seriously sang on stream. It runs on Vista laptops. Yeah. Well, I think there's like maybe I'm thinking of the wrong program, but I used a program to do like a hard drive transfer for when my hard drive was failing. We have 21 emeralds. Plus 1 from the wheat, plus 1 from the flesh. So technically 23 emeralds. Actually, from the iron too. We can have 24 emeralds. Which was yeah, I knew that. Oh yes, that's what I remember the program for. It was because I was running Linux on a virtual machine. That's what it was. I've since then I've no longer had the virtual machine because I'd never used it. But for the most part, that's where I'm M12. Thank you for sharing. I already have chainmail boots in my other chest, I realized. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to disenchant these and then just trash them because I really don't need more than 1 pair of chainmail. I'm trying to collect all the 4 pieces of chainmail just to look awesome. But for the most part, I already have boots. So I don't need more. It's also nighttime. I guess we'll sleep real quick, and then I guess we can just make our way back to the village, just to get the emeralds that we can get. Just waiting for it to become night. I have a server I run on an old dual-core A4 laptop that I had to take apart a few days ago because the laptop is no longer willing to turn on. Sounds like a problem. There was a point in time where for some reason my potato laptop at the time wouldn't boot into Windows. Like I had to go to the BIOS and launch it, like specifically select a hard drive every single time, which made absolutely no sense to me. It didn't used to do that, but over the course of time it started asking. I'm like, why? Why would it do that? I had a lot of stuff on it. I believe you. I mean, over the course of time, having a laptop, you have stuff that's just saved on there. I don't know if you can actually plug a laptop hard drive into a desktop. I don't think that's how that. I think that's one of the compatibility issues that hard drives have. There's like some built for laptops and some built for desktops. That's the unfortunate part. All right, let's go to the village real quick, and we're gonna take what we can of that. I'm only going to grab what we need to make the emeralds. The OS is on a USB though, so I can just boot from another PC at some point. Yeah. Well, that's booting wise. That's okay. But all your like if you try to do everything off of the USB, that's an even bigger problem because USBs only carry so much storage. And also, even though it's flash memory, it's still not that fast. 3.5-inch hard drive do not fit into a 2.5 enclosure. You're right, because the 3.5s are made for desktops. I think you can fit a 2.5 into a hard drive, but I think it would be like a loosely fit. But you can't put 3.5s in a laptop. It's just not going to fit. I think the same thing goes for solid states. Like solid state drives are very are compatible with like certain things. Like if you're gonna buy a laptop solid state, it's gotta be only for a laptop. I put an NVM into a 2.5 adapter. Yeah, that's one way to do it. I want to switch over to NVM because like my hard drive is so slow. Like if like the thing is like anything like remotely decent amount of storage like nowadays, especially me being a content creator, I need at least like 2 terabytes with all the stuff I have on my computer. And like one of the cheapest M.2 sticks for 2 terabytes is literally like $300. It's just so expensive. It's ridiculous. Wheat and then iron. So I need the guy over here. And then I need the farmer, one of the farmers down here. Alright, we have 3 extra emeralds now. That's cool. You can get a 4 terabyte hard drive for pretty cheap. Yeah, you can. But the thing is it would also be the same speed as with my slow hard. The thing is, like nowadays, if you're gonna do anything like content creating or even just loading a beefy game, you want to go for you want at least go for like a hybrid, like an SHD, like that. Even that would be better than just a solid hard, like just a hard drive. You can get a yeah, I read that, and run on Windows on a cheap 120. Yeah, like that was actually gonna be the plan, but Tom actually ended up forgetting the solid state when we built the computer. So we just ended up putting Windows entirely on the hard drive as well. We just used the install from what was on the original hard drive. But yeah, eventually I will. I do have a copy of Windows. I just need to get my hands on a cheap solid state that can just put Windows on, because my Windows runs pretty slow. Not gonna lie. I think running Windows on a solid state would save me a ton of issues. Nitro or something, or sorry, what about Microsoft things that boost hard drives? Nitro or something. I don't know about any of those, and also they sound like scams. Comes in like 32 gigabyte sticks. Yeah. There's no real way to boost a hard drive as far as I'm aware. I think I think the thing is if you make it if you make the disk inside internally spin any faster, like it just would probably make a lot of noise, if anything, if that was even possible, and it would just make just a ton of hardware issues in general. Linus Tech did a video on it. Oh, that's cool. Well, then I'd believe it. It's just a matter of like how noisy is it. Also, I would just invest in a cheap solid state anyway. I think just to save you the hassle, just put in the extra few bucks. I think in general, solid states are just the way to go. I need a new shield. I have one more iron that I can make a shield out of. I always immediately check the wrong chest. I'm amazing at this game, I promise. We're gonna make a shield. I'll put this one in, or not. I apparently never made the shield. We'll put this one in there for the time being. Once this gets down to enough durability, I'll put the two together. And then life will be great. Also, my phone's buzzing. I'm getting a bunch of emails again. Thank you, phone. It's one thing. The funny thing is, it's a slow phone, but it's surely quick about sending me 20 million emails all at once. Oh my god, we have 6 minutes left. It's crazy. Do you have an NVMe slot? I do. I have a actually. I don't know if it's the same thing or not. I think it is because but I do have a slot for M.2 sticks. I just don't have anything in it, but I do have room. The only problem is the graphics card is extremely in the way of everything. It's a beefy graphics card, and it's like right up against the fan. So if I ever decide to change out the fan, I'd have to take out the graphics card first, and then just on top of that, just in general, everything's kind of cramped inside of there, which is not healthy. You should never do that for a computer. But I didn't realize how big the actual the cooling fan for the CPU was gonna be until after I got it in the mail or after we took it out of the box, and it's like, yeah, this is big. Because I have a spare 120 gigabytes SSD I replaced in my mom's laptop. She upgraded to a 1 terabyte, so I've got a useless one lying around. That's funny. Yeah, like I said, getting my hands on an SSD is not an issue. It's just a matter of waiting the time, getting the money to actually put in for one, and and just in general, do you want it? 120. I mean, it would help, but during the pandemic, I wouldn't expect you to come over right away. Muñaño. I have no idea what that means or why you're saying it. Also, I'm getting very itchy in the arms. Also, my back is so sore. I worked only 6 hours yesterday. But the thing is I'd mail. Okay. Well, that would work, I guess. I worked yesterday evening, or it was the early afternoon to the early evening, for 6 hours, and there was this lady who we all just had a horrible time with yesterday. The thing is she was told to do the mountain of dishes that were in the sink, and she left without doing any of it. So I ended up having to step in and do the mountain of dishes. It took me my entire shift to do, and everybody was extremely happy that I jumped in and did it. And just in general, it's so accomplishing because it was just a huge mountain of dishes, and then all of a sudden just being nothing. You found a new job yet? No, unfortunately. Supposedly in a month or so, hours are supposed to be going back to normal, so hopefully I won't need to find a new job quite. I'm gonna search for a new job anyway because I'm really not happy with the place. In general, I think I've learned by working there I'm not big on the food business. Respects that you did that. Yeah, well, a lot of people did, especially my boss. Unfortunately, she just had better plans. Chupapi Muñaño. I have. And then another. I'm not gonna read that out loud. But that's I'm really 23. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for sharing that as well. Oh my god! And because of that shift yesterday, it was constant standing around. I'm legitimately. She should be fired and replaced with you. Well, technically, I already worked there, so you can't really replace it with me. But my boss ended up contacting the store manager, and hopefully she does something about it. But because of that, my back is extremely sore today. So basically, it's a matter of just it's just a lot of work, standing around doing dishes all day. Dallas Prier, welcome to the stream. Hello, I love hardcore. I love hardcore too. Somehow, I've made it through 8 streams. A new viewer. And then Schwain says, nah. Wait, Ian, did you just assume that they were 9, even though even earlier they said they were 12, and even that was false? Like, what brought you to say they were 9? Devin, go to the gym or definitely don't. I can't do gyms right now. No. The thing is like working with like the thing. I'm not saying don't wear a mask, because seriously, wear a mask when you're in public. But basically when I work, just when I'm working, where I work, it's actually really like I find myself struggle to breathe every now and then. It's a thick mask, so it's very the thing is, like, the throwaway masks are easier to breathe in, but the mask I have is pretty thick. But like I wouldn't go to the gym because I would probably legitimately pass out from like exhaustion from wearing the mask while in the gym. So I'd wait for the pandemic to be under control first, where the masks aren't required anymore, and then I would think about going back, because I have a gym I have a gym membership that I actually can use. I just can't do gyms right now, unfortunately. How old are you? I'm 19. And then Ian says he's 18. I love how we're all just telling each other our ages now. No, him, but okay. I have a really nice one with a charcoal mask. That's pretty cool. Devin, read it. Read it, man. I dare you. I mean, vent. Yes, Devin, read it. Please do. I am 12. Okay, fine. I'll read it. He says, motherfucking Yanyo. That's what he says. There, I read it. I love how we're just all just sharing our ages now. Welcome to the stream where we're all just immediately sharing all this stuff. I also have 21 cooked mutton now. Actually, I have 33, including the ones I already had, so that's pretty cool. I actually have a lot of food now. Please don't curse. Report it. Laughing emoji. Practically spit emoji. Curse. We have a poppy for some random reason. Should we make one of the beds red? Let's do that. Let's make you know what? Actually, no. Let's make our bed red so that we can have a bed that's different from all the ones we blow up. Just so that I don't accidentally use my bed. What time is it? 11:55 a.m. For me, it's actually 12:55. I'm Eastern Standard Time. No, 12. Ian! No, you can't say no to that because we all have different time zones. It's 12:55. OG bed, the red bed. Seriously, though, I don't know why they ever introduced newer colors. Wait, Ian, do you not know how time zones work? Oh my jeez. Also, it's pretty much hit the 2-hour mark, but I'm just gonna talk a little bit extra because some of you guys just got here, so I would love to chat around a little bit longer. Well, we still have a little bit of time left. Where are you? Probably somewhere in Central America, because that's what time zone that he's in. Don't ask that. That's personal. Yeah, seriously. Don't just randomly ask people where they're from in the chat. That's not okay. I take lessons with someone 4 hours off from me. Wait, hold on. You're the lead drummer in your drum line there, and you're saying you're still taking lessons. You should be the one giving the lessons. I've seen you drum. My IP address is and never finishes it. Okay, let's quit with the personal stuff now. Ages are one thing, but asking people where they're from and telling your IP address or even joking about it is just, here's a fact. This is not a fact. That's a fact. Why have I seen that comment before? That is not original. Kind of. I take instruction for some of my solo competing. That's pretty cool. I haven't touched my trumpet in forever. My trumpet literally just sits in a case right there for the longest time, and it literally just I have a ukulele too. I completely forgot that I owned a ukulele for some. I have like a child ukulele. I have a children's ukulele. I literally have. I literally have. I hear so many mobs right now. Why is there so many mobs? Oh, it's nighttime. That's why. At least I can sleep. That's good. I have a child. At the time when I bought it, I wanted a ukulele, and it was $40. I'm like, yeah, let's buy it. It's literally a child ukulele. No personal stuff. You're right. No more of that. Can you play now? I can't remember if you're talking about the ukulele or the trumpet. It makes you question the meaning of life. Did it ever get fixed? Not really. Make it red right now. I did. It's okay. I have a red bed now. What do you mean? Did it ever get fixed? What are you talking about? The trumpet was never broken. Devin is going outside and get Creeper. You know what? Let's find out, shall we? There's a speed spider. Actually, that's a regen spider, I think. Or a strength. No, that's a strength spider. Okay, so either everyone literally burned or completely is just no longer existent. That's really weird because I heard like I literally heard like a creeper down here, but I don't know what happened to it. That's weird. Also, it's been a while since we had a raid. That would be fun to do. I think, honestly, if I build a tower up, I could probably do it. I could probably do a raid right now. The trumpet. Did he throw it at a wall? No, I didn't throw it at a wall. Thomas did. Thomas threw his trumpet at a wall and literally broke the trumpet. My God, you guys would never believe it, but he got angry at his trumpet. Oh, wait, no. I did. No, it wasn't he threw his trumpet. I threw my trumpet at him. I remember how that story went. That was so long ago. Ian says, fight it 5 times over. Yeah, let's not spam, please. Did you throw it at a wall? I threw it at Ian, and I did not throw it at, sorry, I threw it at Tom, and he ducked, and it missed and hit the wall. It didn't surprisingly, it still worked. But it did break off a piece of it that I had to get like glued or soldered back on. Interesting. LOL. I'm dying. The speed he changes the argument. Yeah. No. So I thought for a second there it was the other way around, but no. I threw my trumpet at Tom. It was funny too because we all laughed about that became a meme for the rest of the school year. Name a Pokemon that the first one that comes to mind. Squirtle. That's the first one that comes to mind. Charizard. Hey, that's very. I love how it's literally all Kanto starters so far. Charizard, Pikachu, a very, very terribly spelled Pikachu. Here, let me type in the chat for you so you know how to spell it now. Pikachu. There you go. That's how you spell Pikachu. I have a rainbow Charizard. I highly doubt that because I've never seen an existing rainbow Charizard. There's a shiny Charizard and there's a regular Charizard. Charizard is the best of all. My favorite Pokemon out of the entire Pokemon up until Sword and Shield would definitely have to be Empoleon. I don't know why. It just looks so badass. Empoleon just looks like it would fuck your shit up. Sorry for the language. You are a child gamer. I am a child gamer. It's in the name. Oh my jeez. I love it. Yes, I have Rayquaza. No curse. I apologize. I'm trying to work, to be frankly honest with you, every now and then you'll hear me say frick, and then you'll hear me say the F-bomb, and that's just me, being 50-50 with trying to stop swearing, and then just completely getting angry at something, and then just go off with all the F-bombs and the S-bombs and all that stuff. No curse, but children don't curse. You're right. I'm a child gamer. I shouldn't be cursing. Have you ever tried the chunk survival? If you're talking about the 1-block survival, then I have, but I've never done 1 chunk. I know that's a thing. But the thing is, I think you have to code it in that way. And again, back to the whole I can't code. Dallas, some kids do curse. You're right. But they shouldn't. Well, I mean, it's really just the thing is, even as a kid, I was a truck driver. I really have no say in this, but in general, if you were raised literally like a defenseless child, and you probably wouldn't curse very much. If you were raised like Bad Boy Halo, then you wouldn't curse. A bunch of curse words. All right, even censoring. Let's just keep the swearing to a minimum now. Even I'm gonna try to keep swearing to a minimum as of at least till the end of the stream, and then I'll go outside, get some food, and swear at it. Yeah, but it's wrong. It's just a chunk with everything you need to beat the game. Yeah, I know that like that there's like in like another survival code that Dream did a while back. I'll send you a map afterwards. All right, yeah, you can DM me that, and I'll take a look at it. It's got to be a good map, though. Me and Matt tried to play a map the other day. That was it was like a decently rated parkour map, and it sucked a lot. The map itself had absolutely like the thing is like you didn't even start at the start. You had to go over to the start. Bad boy Halo's weird, you muffin head. I'm a practically whatever that word means. Tommy in it. Well, Bad Boy Halo has said stories about how like he doesn't swear because like he would literally get like I think he talked about getting like bars of soap in his mouth, or something of the sort, something that's bad enough where he's learned not to swear. And then just in general, he even said he realizes that kids like watch his content, and he says he wants people to be able to enjoy family friendly content, both adult and child. It's a weird thing. I don't remember too much from his story, but at the most part, that's kind of why he doesn't swear. And for me, my family is more lenient about that, so I've kind of learned over time how just to swear at everything I get angry at. I was eventually gonna make my second channel. By the way, Devin Masters Empty. It's on the channel page. I was gonna make my second channel kid friendly, but immediately on the first video, I was already swearing, and the person I did a collab with was also swearing. Metaphors be with you. Do 222 consider that nailed the spell? Nailed that. Consider the metaphor example I read on the week 6 to 7 video comparing. What are you saying, Ian? To a prison. The power of an original metaphor is that it allows you to see / understand at. I like turtles. I love the basic comment that immediately follows that jumbled up mess. I love it. I've just turned my sound down accidentally. I like turtles. Oh, jeez. Oh, I have a bunch of coal. I don't have enough for a lot of emeralds, but I think I have enough for at least one emerald. Though it's probably nighttime again. No, it's not. Actually, it's more than halfway through the day. But still. Alright. There's really not much more to do left here during the Welcome to English. Yeah, seriously. Is that literally what your English class is talking about right now? Just that jumbled up mess. Yeah, we've done pretty much all we can really do today. I mean, we put mending on all of our armor finally. We put it on our pickaxe, and we also put fortune. So we made some good progress. Not as much progress as we used to make, but we made some progress. You just said that's super weird. Supper weird. Ian, you're the one to talk. You can't spell super. You spell super like supper. Yes, dog bath. I wish I had a dog. That was the most random comment ever. I wish I had a dog just out of anything else I could have possibly said. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it here, because we've gone 13 minutes over. It's for all good reason. I love talking to you guys. You guys are amazing. If you guys haven't subscribed, please do so. We're trying to hit 200, and we're very, very close. We're as far as I last checked, we were 6 subscribers off from 200 subscribers, and I would love to hit that soon. So if you haven't subscribed, please, by all means. Have you ever mixed RAM? It's not good to do because RAM don't match more times than not. They'll either one or the other will read and the other one won't. So it's not very much of a good idea to mix RAM. It should be the same speed. It should be the same amount of RAM. Well, it could be different size gigabyte sticks, but it has to be the same speed and the same kind of DDR RAM. Otherwise, you have problems. But thank you guys so much for watching the stream, for all who attended. It was a lot of fun. We made a lot of progress. And who just gave him a dislike? Oh, God. Ian's going to get mad in the chat now. Well, I'll see you guys when I go and stream again. I appreciate you guys for attending. And I'll see you guys when I post again.